Sun paints the dust motes gold on the kitchen linoleum. Another day unfolding, the air is still, like weeds crack the pavement, claiming some small piece of freedom. We learn these new steps against our own will. Headlines scream static, screens bled electric blue. Then sudden grace, a shared glance, a quiet word. Someone left coffee waiting, saw some stranger through. A flicker in the shadow, small hope overheard. Oh, the current pulls us under, then throws us back, breathless still. Someone's patching the cracks where the old walls gave way. This is for the gestures, small boats in the darkness, carrying embers glowing towards some hint of the day, drawn by the same map, sketched line by line. Saw a teacher downtown, chalk ghost, like comets on her sleeve, sketching futures on blackboards in probable green. Heard a nurse hum low patience through the long ward's unease, her kindness a true bearing sharply keen. We found strange comfort in faces squared off on a screen. Built nervous bridges over the canyons they dug, across this tired landscape, finding fragile meaning. Holding on. Oh, the current pulls us under, then throws us back, breathless still. Someone's patching the cracks where the old walls gave way. This is for the gestures, small boats in the darkness, carrying embers glowing towards some hint of the day, drawn by the same map, sketched line by line. Yes, the hard times etched their lines deep. No use pretending it left no trace. The weight of ghosts, these memories like river stones we hold. But watch us gather fragments, prospecting for grace. That stubborn little pilot light, refusing to grow cold. Oh, the current past pain. Cozy towns scroll by like electric rain, tracing maps like Silk Road caravans. Ghosts behind the blue light, flickering plans. No desert wind blows through this wire and haze. Just a lonely tapping sound counts out the days. Oh, this deep wanderlust, an anchor in my soul, chasing real streets where the stories stroll. To feel the sky's true tears, hear a strange song take hold. This glass-thin illusion, bought and sold. The wires coated whispers can't catch ocean grace. Just my own reflection in this empty place. Saw markets bright, a postcard world so near. No coffee steam could chase away the fear of missing the grounded earth beneath an open sky. Real rain, real song, learning why. Need untamed texture. Pack a bag, pull the plug, turning the page again. Oh, this deep wanderlust, an anchor in my soul, chasing real streets where the stories stroll. To feel the sky's true tears, hear a strange song take hold. In this glass-thin illusion, bought and sold. The wires coated whispers can't catch ocean grace. Just my own reflection in this empty place. The screen's cold ghost fills my lonely time here. The window catches my tear, or maybe just the screen's phantom light. My thumb smooths the glass, a prayer to vacant air, adrift on currents washing by. Faces flash, untouchable, painted bright, showing flawless scenes, castles built on air. Beautiful lies, like cheap wine for the hours. I hear the low electric hum, offers pictures tailored just for me. Hopes to gently pull my thoughts along. The network spins its web like fine, complex threads. Hard to know if these thoughts are mine or just whispers on the line. Lost inside this maze of glare, this hollowed state for me. Oh, online posts like sirens call, promise connection is close, but underneath just static and unease. Collected names I've never really met, faces flicker, then I just forget, feeling caught within this huge invisible net. Is this screen my mirror or my mask? The image they expect or ask. IDs just ricochet in these closed electric halls. Words and pictures like bright graffiti scrawled across my memory's walls. We trade quick solace, sweet replies that numb, ignoring warnings plain as day they come. I need to turn away, break from the screen, and find some quiet ground where truth feels real. Escape these binding currents for tonight. Need some fresh air, real air and real light. Let the bright screen fade away. This glassy cold embrace. Need to find where my own roots belong. Good night. Sunrise bruised and yellow yesterday. No cerulean guaranteed today. River running nervous, silted off its course. Apple blossoms shivering, some unnatural force. A tremor underfoot, deep unease I feel, like the planet turning feverish, nothing quite real. Oh, the quiet's holding back, it isn't quiet now. Wind sounds strange through the shuddering bough. A low restless feeling hangs upon the air. Something changing everywhere. Saw postcards from the Arctic shelf, all gone gray. Glaciers lead new rivers to a troubled bay. Dry lands watch, then hopes just turn to dust. Levees crack, water laps the shaky trust. We draw lines on maps like kings on borrowed ground. Just tenants here, tossing matches all around. And the quiet's holding back, it isn't quiet now. Wind sounds strange through the shuddering bough. A low restless feeling hangs upon the air. Something changing everywhere. They worship bottom lines that glow on colder screens, while the planet's rhythm skips between the scenes. Did we forget the roots run deep beneath this stage? The pilings grown beneath this gilded age. Listen past the noise, see the fraying thread before the whole design unravels overhead. Hear it now, listen close. Balance our skin, mend like wind or frost. Mirrors back my chosen view. Tailored comfort, nothing lost. Painting worlds I wish were true. Opinions fit like favorite shoes. No thorny thoughts take root in here. Just smooth consensus I can choose. Washing out the doubt, the fear. Oh, this pretty cage I weave of light, where every voice agrees, safe inside from challenging night. Adrift on silent, easy seas. My thinking's done, the question's cold, like winter sun on glass. Doubts dissolve, a story told. Let the conflict pass. The current knows my secret soul, removes the jagged edge. Does dissonance hold beauty whole beyond this velvet ledge? Air feels sharp outside the pain, a vast and vital sound. Maybe let indifference reign on this too hallowed ground. My secret soul removes the jagged edge. Does dissonance hold beauty whole beyond this velvet ledge? Air feels sharp outside the pain, a vast and vital sound. Maybe let indifference reign on this too hallowed ground. Sunlight spills its buttery light across the windowsill and floor. More bad news, static on the air. But the garden gate still yields unlocked before. Dust motes swim on silver threads. The faithful trail will rest beside the stone. My rough hand's mind catching static from the air. Find some quiet digging in the dirt. Oh, the parched earth drinks down the rain. Petals push like prayers even through the snow. Despite the doubt that tangles at the root, the garden still grows. Yes, People talk of final frosts, of fear and loss. Airwaves carry worry and sound, but deep below the roots dig deep, defying cost. A quiet strength down in the ground, and the parched earth drinks down the rain. Petals push like prayers even through the snow. Despite the doubt that tangles at the root, the garden still grows. The garden still grows. Still grows. Still grows. Cafe window, wet street, reflections gleam. My reflection mouths my name like a waking dream. Remember elbows bumping, that sweet stolen time, swayed to bass notes marking time. This silence wears away, this table vacant chair. Phantom music hangs over the festival ground, where stale beer stained the mud and echoes faked a crowd. We moved like one current, pulled along, our pulse felt synced and bright. That firefly feeling fragile light flickered and faded on the porch that night. We practiced distances, new steps to trace. Read the caution in each averted face. Did the safety numb the sting, or did the voltage just unplug? Memories a phantom hum from a drum kit standing dumb through empty halls where spotlights fade on dust below. Perhaps we'll meet again, change still shine under different skies. With wiser, patient eyes, retrace the steps gently, starting over, hearing ghost notes of what we used to be.
Sunrise etches light on sandstone walls. Another day starts neath the sky, wearing a shroud of gray. Down below the river scours its channel fast, sweeping currents past adrift and futures cast. Voices, thin signals, ricochet across the space, but find no purchase on the canyon's face. Oh, this great divide, this chasm in the mind, like fractured echoes where the truth seems to hide. Someone raised a wall, one insistent stone laid down, drew a line, claimed their map, the only one around. like the whole long story told, seeing just their angle in a world drawn thin and cold. It's like staring in a shards of mirror on the floor, seeing your own anger warp behind the youngers' bolted door. Oh, this great divide, this chasm in the mind, like fractured echoes where the truth seems to hide. Is there still a pathway we've choked, nearly disappeared, a clearing for the quiet beyond the noise and blare? Could we maybe trade this certainty, this burden of the way, for just a chance to catch the tune another heart might play? Wind weaves through the canyon, a sighing soft sound. Seeds of understanding drift on barren ground. But will they take root now? Can change be found? Echoes in the canyon fading. This great divide, maybe there's a way across.
Screen glow, an artificial sun in the late kitchen light. Another shard of dread delivered through the wires tonight. One man's poison, another drinks the offered cup down deep. Who profits from this sorrow the restless shepherds keep? Watching the river of faces flow so muddy, fast and shallow, washing away the quiet thought, the common ground below. These halls of glass reflect my own familiar point of view, or maybe gilded lies someone else wants, one shining through. Beneath the sheen, the image slick and cold, precisely shown. Oh, the signal's lost somewhere in the humming static haze. Words like ghosts of smoke just vanish on the air these days. Is there any true note clear enough to cut the pain? Or just these phantom voices, echoes of despair's refrain? Trying to find some truth and anchor in this confusing static haze. Just nervous noise, anxiety, this electric storm erratic. They offer fear in pictures, flickering quick and bright, turning neighbors into strangers in the blue electric night, waving phantom flags of danger, fanning embers to a fire, shattering the careful bridges, dimming kindness's desire. Your shadow self, it learns your heart's own secret or just feeding the fire's rise. Just echoes feeding echoes, a silent creeping blight, searching for an anchor in the disorienting light. In the static, listen, static, find the truth in this abyss.
Outside the frost-streaked window pane, hear the city's muted traffic drum. A cool blue phantom from a screen glows, while the rain taps its rhythm down. We sit like islands on the kitchen floor, the coffee cooling in the mugs. Our eyes reflect the same old maps of troubles and words we can't navigate. Promises like attic dust, now brittle, now ignored. We both hold inner ghosts we keep, the feelings afraid to let them breathe. Did we lose the frequency to connect, or are we just too worn to try? Replaying scenes of our past we ignored, old resentments rooting deep inside. Unspoken words, the leading coat we wear, it's woven tight with uncertainty, and the key turned in the lock to speak. The world spins fast, serves soundbite solace, easy answers, bright paper thin. It drowns the quiet whispers needed for two souls to meet. We learn to hide, smooth over the cracks where we feel weak, behind practiced smiles and carefully guarded words we speak. Could we mute the world's loud static, the distractions for a while? Find a simpler current flowing, find an inner peaceful aisle. Just a single flare of the real you, across the chasm open wide.